Good morning, good afternoon, or night, or whatever the time it is for you when you watch this video. I decided in this video to share what happened with me this this week, which was the week of Pisces full moon in 2020. Um, I just, in case that whoever watched this video haven't watched my other videos, I'm gonna give a short summary. I'm in a twin flame journey and my separation. I'm going through, the separation phase. And right now and before, I've been working on healing, because it's the most important thing to heal. And so I'm giving an update to see if it can help anyone. Now, and whatever reading that I did, like tarot reading I did for myself or someone else did it for me, what was always said to me is that this Pisces full moon would help me to have like this clicking in my mind that just will realize what was holding me back from finding my happiness, what's holding me back to be my true self, to be self-confident, to be all of that. It's because I don't remember, or I didn't remember the last time I felt true happiness. Like, it's so difficult for me to feel happiness. It's so difficult for me to speak out my truth and all of that. So to someone tell me that a full moon would help me and it would be this month in September, I was like, please God, yes, make it happen, I beg of you. And yeah, and to say that after this would happen, it would lead to reunion and success and abundance and all of that, and to be my true self. Who wouldn't want that? But I couldn't understand what this clicking would be. Now, I have to add is that I am an empath, a starseed, a healer. So, being an empath, it would make it very difficult for you to be happy, especially if you live in a place where it's surrounded with dark energy, with people with bad energy and bad vibes, and to be mentally abused and having no way to separate yourself from it except by putting boundaries. Now, most of the readings at the last few weeks were telling me that I need to focus on my inner child, to heal my inner child, and then to find my inner child. Now, me as a person, I've never really let go of my inner child, but the thing is, my inner child and me, like, I'm no different than my inner child, just that I'm more grown up. But like, I've never let go of my inner child. Like, the things that I used to like to do as a child is still the same thing that I like to do. Like, the things I enjoyed as a child are the same thing I enjoy now. Like, I was never a normal child. I was always like older for my age with a great big imagination, and that's still me, just grown up, who's working, living her life. But still, I have this wide imagination. I'm a super introvert and I'm a caring mother figure, you can say. I'm not a mother, but this is how you would call me. Yeah, and still wise for my age, as people tell me. So, and like, even as a kid, I enjoyed reading. Or to be read for me, I enjoyed watching movies. I enjoyed playing home, like playing with my dolls and stuff. And for me now, and like for me, I did that to give, like to care for people, and now instead of playing the game, I'm doing it in real life. Like even though I'm the youngest sister, I'm the mother figure, but at the same time, I don't have the respect that I deserve from people around me. I'm sorry if it sounds like a mess, just because my brain is jumbled at the moment. So I just hope at the end I will be able to give the message that I'm trying to give in this video. So, so basically, and I still love reading. I write. Like I watch movies like I did as a kid, and yeah, like so I've not. I just needed to heal my inner child, and I did. But the difference is, as the inner child in me, just well, I think most people give up on the child in them because they need to grow up, and for me, I almost did that because everyone kept telling me you need to grow up like everybody else, but like I love my inner child, so I just didn't want to let go. And like even though I'm completely sure that I'm more mature than anyone in my life, because the people who don't judge me, the people who not have like bad feelings against me, they always tell me that I'm very mature and that I'm very older than my age, and those are the people that I would take their opinion for granted, and not the people who mentally abuse me and tell me that I need to grow up. So since then I knew that I shouldn't give up with my inner child, so I didn't. I just needed to heal my inner child and to do the thing that I was able to do as a child that I couldn't do now. What I used to do is I would find this my imaginary world. I would like sit in this room and I just have this completely imaginary world, and I would just separate myself out of this bad environment that I lived in. I stopped doing that as a grown up. Like I just fully absorbed the bad energy around me. I took them and I started hating myself. Like I said in another video, I was full of self-hatred, and I had to do lots of love to find unconditional love for myself and to know that it wasn't my fault. And so I just realized what I need to do now is to stop absorbing this energy, to stop caring about what they think, to stop begging for their love. I don't need my family's love. I don't need my family's to do anything for me. I don't need that. And just because it's not possible for me to leave my family, just because I can't afford it, I can have a very temporarily leave, but it won't be for long because of my work. And just when I have this break, I'll be able to go back and with boundaries full on, and I won't have to encounter as much of my family members that I did in this last week. In the last few weeks, actually, I just went through very terrible things. On today is Wednesday. Now on Sunday, I just felt so cheerful. I felt so happy, first time in my life, and I was like, I've never felt this happy since I was a child, and I was so grateful. And I was like, please, can this last? And then, at the end of the day, my family did what they always do. They were able to put me down. And on Monday and Tuesday, I had this worst mental breakdown that I ever had. Like it was worse than my dark night of the soul. Worse than it. The only time I felt this bad was when my mother died 5 years ago, and yeah, it was so bad. And today, after yesterday's full moon, I was able to like exercise the bad energy. I was able to like align my chakras, and so I feel much better. And now I just was able to cry all the pain out and just fully and finally believe that I don't need their care, I don't need their help, I don't need anything from them, and I just need to put myself first, to stop putting all my energy on them and caring for them when they give nothing in return for me, and that I deserve so much better than that. And everyone who's going through abusive relationship in any time, an abusive karma, just know that you deserve better and you can get out of it. Not just with, you don't need physical distance, you can do it without, but to give yourself a break. And like, boundaries is so important. You just need to fully love yourself, to exercise all this bad feeling, to cry it out, and find your inner child, find what made you happy, be close to your inner child, to your side. So now basically what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna do like, today is a working at home day, so I have the free time to dance, to watch a movie, to read a book, and to do my makeup and stuff. Just have fun like I did as a child. Like, these are the things I like to do as a child. Like, I started reading since I was able to read, you know. So, and I really love animals, but at the moment I can't have any pet because my favorite pets my sisters are scared of, so I can't have one, and I can't afford to live on my own at the moment. So I can't have fun with animals, but so I have to do other things. I hope this video wasn't an utter mess, that it would like help people in any way, and I'll see you in my next video. All light and love. Bye.